Yo, what's up guys, I'm back here and I'm going to be continuing the series that I was doing, the one game in each elo. In this game I'll be playing in Platinum, so if you guys like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. I'm going to be playing Red Kayn into the enemy team comp because they have a lot of melee champs. They have Silas, Nautilus, Scion, and Belveth. Belveth is really annoying for Kayn, it's a really bad matchup, but I'm going to show you guys how to play against Belveth, and I'm show you guys how to play Red Kayn. The PLAT game that I'm playing here is before the nerf, so obviously when the nerf hits in 13.18, when they nerf Red Kayn and they nerf Shojin, I don't think Shojin second is going to be as good, but I think Gordrink is still going to be really good on Kayn. I think Red Kayn's still going to be perfectly fine. I don't think the nerf's going to really do much. It's going to lower the winner a little bit, but I think he's still going to be really good into... Like, if he's really good into a comp, I think he's still going to be really good into it. Right, so I'm going to do a 3-camp gank top. Sion's usually int, so if you're up against a Sion and they're shoving up this far and they don't have flash, make sure you gank them. They're really easy to gank. They always die. Just free orbs. So I am going to be playing for topside this game just so I can get my form fastest possible. Sion no flash, it's just easier. I'm gonna wait for my Q here. Oh yeah, he's just 1 HP. I just get the free kill. I don't even have to flash. Like I said, Sion's always int, so just be on the lookout. We'll just get their whole top side here. Belveth is gonna look to probably take my bot side if they're good. So I'll just take their top side here. Since I'll be playing for the Singe for a bit, it's actually better for me to vertical jungle anyways. I'm not gonna look for the wolves because Belveth didn't look like she's taking my bot side, so I'm kind of scared that if I go for wolves, it's just too greedy. You gotta just know when you win timers for things. Like if I greed there, I just die and I don't get this kill top here. So it's better for me to come get the kill and just not greed the camp. In lower elos, especially in these elos, you just have to play for yourselves. Really greedy. Just don't really try to listen to pings. Just pretty much do your own thing the entire time, because most of the time people are just gonna ping you to do like stupid shit and fight really bad fights. So just keep that in mind. Just keep your tempo. Don't ruin your tempo for anyone else. So Belveth decided for some reason to run topside and try to defend their camps instead of just vertical jungling and taking Scuttle bot, which is really bad for her. I don't understand why. I just get this whole bot side of camps and then I can just go back to my top side and defend my Raptors. If Belveth was good, she would just go to my Raptors here, take my Raptors and Krugs, and then I would be really behind because those are obviously higher level camps than the ones I'm taking now. So I'd be a bigger hit if she took those camps from me now, but I don't think they're going to be doing that. It's really important that you take advantage of those things, not just watching the way I play, but also doing what I'm saying, like punishing for certain things. Like I actually, some of the things I did here aren't the best. Like if I was in higher elo, I probably wouldn't go for my bot side there. I would just defend my top side. But knowing that it's low elo, I'm able to just greed my bot side and then also to get my top side. But it's just super greedy if you play in any higher elo, that someone that has like the right concepts and knows what to do will punish you really hard for that. But luckily we're not punished. I'm gonna hit this here just so I can get orbs, because you do get orbs from Sion passive. It's pretty cool. I'm huge. If I can just get my ult from there. Yeah, nice. It's whatever. My team would have helped a little sooner. We would have been able to kill them all, but it's okay. I don't know why Blitz waited over the wall. Like he just waited and watched me fight. It's really weird, but it's fine. The thing about platinum, even like emerald and gold, it's like it's all about being able to play off power spikes and understanding your champion's power spikes. If you know your champions to the limit, you'll be able to make like really aggressive plays on these players, and they won't really know what to do because obviously they don't really know their champ's limits either. So you're able to take that and abuse that. Like if you have like a full item spike and they don't have an item, most of the time in the season they'll go for the fight regardless. They won't look at spikes. But if you know like your champions like spikes and item spikes, then obviously you can just take fights that you like wouldn't win otherwise if you didn't have those items, obviously. But people here don't really like look at those things, so they just take any fight and then they just lose the fight. They can build really big tempo leads. Obviously our bot side is losing, so we're not able to take that fight, so I'm able to look for something top side. Then I just get this full top side camps. It's just so bad for Belveth to like give up so much, like so many camps for free. I'm gonna look to rift top here because my Singe is fed, and if I get him ahead against their comp, they're also a lot of melee, and Singe is really good into melees as well. With rallies, and he's just really hard to kill, and he can just kite them. So we can just get first tower here. This is really big for us. Just get first tower here because bot lane is losing anyway, so well, this game is 10-9. I have most of the kills. their team's is winning super hard in the bot side and mid, and Belveth is 3-1, so they're not doing bad, but I feel like I can carry this game really easily. Another mistake that a lot of people make in this either is like, you see how your mid and bot are losing, and junglers in this elo will just randomly try to like gank and play for their losing lane, even though like the lane's just lost completely and there's nothing they can do. They try to play for that lane and they also fall behind, and then they're not even able to build leads the way I'm building lead. Even though I have 2 losing lanes, I'm still able to build a massive lead on the Belveth. Pretty sure my blue's not up, but let's check just in case. Oh wow, Belveth didn't take anything bot side. That's crazy. It's really bad. He went for plates instead of taking my bot side. I think if you're ever in this situation where you can choose to go for plates or like a full bot side camps from enemy jungle, I think just take the bot side camps. It's just so much more gold. And the plates being shared into 3 is really bad. It's just 80 gold per plate. It's just not efficient. Greeting for plates instead of just going for XP and gold. This should be really good for us. Yeah. Versus that flash. This is free. I can fight Silas, but if he takes Mel, he can beat me. Shojin doesn't seem bad actually here. I'm gonna end up going Shojin actually because I'm so fed. I was thinking about going Cleaver before because I didn't think I was gonna get this fed, but because I'm so fed, I think I am gonna go Shojin. So the build this game is gonna be Gore Drinker, Shojin, Death Dance into Sterax, and then last we'll finish GA. And then for boots we go Merc Treads. Obviously they have a lot of CC, so this game Merc Treads is really good. Belveth is just making really bad plays. Like this is the example that I was talking about. Like Belveth is trying to make plays around the Scion who's like 0 and like 8 or something like that, and it just doesn't make any sense because Singe is just winning. So like that just puts Belveth at a point where they can risk losing a fight and then losing like a lot of gold, losing like kills that they could have gotten bot side or gold they could have gotten bot side, and they're just losing so much time. And this is just really important to manage your time. I'm just like able to catch free waves, free camps. I've only died twice, so I've been on the map a lot and been able to keep farming, keep my lead up. Nice free 900 gold, it's great. We can do Baron now, which is amazing. Obviously, like I always say, if you get a pick, just do Baron. Do Baron as fast as possible. It's 20 minutes, and we're just doing Baron instantly. A lot of mistakes that I see my students do is they just randomly don't do a Baron after they kill like 4 people, or they randomly walk to like Dragon, or they just farm. They don't really like pay attention too much, which is really bad. You do have to pay attention a lot to Baron, especially in this elo, because you want to close the game out as fast as possible. You don't want to let them just scale for free. I'm really strong, so I'm not really scared to take any fights, to be honest. I'm just gonna use my power. That's why it's really important, like I said earlier, it's like really important to know your champ's limits, because I know I can just take these fights. Even though I haven't backed and I have a lot of gold, I just know I can win these fights really hard. Cause just by my level lead and my item lead, just huge. So I know that they can't fight me there, but they don't know that. They think it's because it's 31 they can fight me, and they don't know their spikes. They're my champion spikes or anything like that. So they just randomly fight me and try to kill me, and then they just all end up dying. Happens so many times as well in this elo. I just need to be able to kill the Varus, because he does do a lot of damage to me if I don't focus him. I'm just gonna have to escape here. That was really good. We baited them. We got them all killed here too. They just all die for free. It's perfect. One good thing about one thing that you guys should have as well, and especially in Platinum, is try to have a good mental. As long as you're not typing or like randomly pinging and just flaming, people won't actually just int you, which is really important that we keep our mental. That way we're able to play well every game as well. People do tend to rage a lot in these elos, so it's better to mute all. If you guys like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. What elo do you guys find the hardest to climb in? Thanks you guys for watching. Peace.